I need a little shower and a little shave, and it's one of those kind of mornings. Oh, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, my back hurts. I didn't sleep right, and I can't stop missing my bro. Ugh. Ugh. I'll fix the seatbelt alarm in a minute, guys. Even though we got to get on our way here, we're still going to go down our spooky road. Are you ready to go down the spooky road? It's not as spooky when it's more light out like this. Good morning. We're going down the spooky street. Don't forget to tap like. Don't forget to fucking subscribe. I am Eages, your friendly neighborhood loser. So here we go. I'm gonna give this guy a second here to get ahead of me. I'm sure every person. First, let's go down the spooky road. Aw. Good. Good. Get across the street, guys. Go across the street, guys. Sorry. The other day, in my rearview mirror, it looked like someone ran over a duck on purpose, and I got so mad. Like, I don't want to. This is a disclaimer. Don't commit acts of violence. Not promoting acts of violence. So don't do acts of violence. Dude, when I seen someone hurting a dog once, let's just say I gave him a friendly high five. Like, I can't stand that. And I'm not proving like I'm a tough guy. Violence is cool. No. It's like a trigger. You know, I'll just say this, statute of limitations. This was over a decade ago. The guy had one of those little miniature pincher dogs, and he like lifted it up by its collar, and it was hanging by its neck, and it was going yip yip, and he was fucking like, come on, like pulling it. I beat the ever-loving shit out of him, and I just left him there bleeding. And I brought the dog to a shelter. Took the collar off, brought it to the shelter. That's okay. Animals don't have a voice to speak human English with, to defend themselves. So that's why we must advocate for them. Like, I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan, but I definitely try not to eat pork and beef so much. Because they're actually like hyper intelligent animals. Like, I eat chicken all day, man. Chicken is my go-to protein. But like, I don't have that many cheeseburgers or fucking like bacon, for example. Because when I think about those small animals dying, they can experience fear and dread and human level depression. So, like, it's not, I don't think it's very ethical to kill them. But fish and birds, I think, are a little less sentient. Well, big birds are smart, okay? Big birds are smart. Of course, chickens get scared, like run away, but like, I think it's a little more humane to eat a chicken for protein than a cow, which is basically like a dog. So, I'm not trying to impose my radical views on you guys. I just think in the future, like, we're not going to need to eat animals because, like, we could do, like, Shazam and there's meat. Science. But yeah, I do not promote or condone violence. You see, that guy was hurting his dog, so I did what I had to do. I would always come home with suspicious bruises. And I'd be like, Mom, I fell off my bike. Oh yeah, this incident happened when I was only like 17. I'm 36 now. So, statute of limitations. I just... You know, if I see two motherfuckers fighting, I'm gonna be like using my streetwise instinct, and I'm gonna like walk by and be like, alright, I'm gonna let these two stupid motherfuckers beef. I'm not gonna get involved or try and break that up for some moral high ground. It's two drunk people beefing, right? It was different when the guy was hurting his dog. I made sure I got involved. I bet that cocksucker don't walk right anymore. I'm stupid too, man, because I just think everyone was fucking watching. So I got home, and I like was like, all right, man, the cops are gonna come. I was like, dude, the cops are gonna come. Like, but I think the guy I beat up was a pretty streetwise kind of guy too, and he wasn't trying to get the cops involved either way. Yeah. He looked like a Mexican Serge Tankian. Remember, like, earlier System of a Down, the haircut? Yeah, man. Oh, dude. Like, grief is not fun. Because everything that I like when I say silly stuff with the camera, hey, remember this, bro? It's almost like I'm talking to my friend. I don't know how to go on, dude. Yesterday, I just got home, I had dinner, and then, I don't know, I smoked a joint, had dinner, smoked another joint. And it's funny because I've ranted about not liking other potheads for their excessive weed use. But now that I'm grieving, oh man, I didn't need to smoke 2 joints. I was good after one. But then I ate, and I came down just a little bit from eating, and I was like, nope, gotta re-up. Like, and normally I don't have the addict mentality. I bake up. I'm good for a few, like 4 or 5 hours. I do a couple activities, do some chores, eat some lunch, play a game, you know, and then it's time to, when you see me on live stream playing Xbox and I'm fucking just getting torched, that's what I do for the Xbox videos. I don't do that all the time. In my regular day-to-day. Hey, good morning. You're watching Eages. I am sad. Can you drop a like? I wish more people would watch my main videos. I don't like. I'm trying my best to work the system. Everyone says, "Oh, you got to do this to satisfy the algorithm." And, oh, if you want to get exposure, you got to do this. And it's like, maybe, but each time I play Gears of War, I get someone come onto my stream and say, "Oh, hey, this is a cool game," or, "Oh man, like Gears of War, I love that game," you know. And sorry, hang on. I don't know what that was. That was weird. There's a police car with all its lights flashing, and it's got like a banner on it, and it was like for some sort of charity, but it just looks like you're getting pulled over. That's fucking stupid, man. Not gonna lie. And they're in front of Dunkin' Donuts. The stereotypes of fat cops, obese cops, comes from that the only place open during the beat was the donut shop, because the baker had to wake up in the morning to prepare the batches and get them all in the oven before the customers come in the regular part of the morning. You know what I'm saying? So them shits was open. Bakeries and certain diners were open 24 hours, and that's where, you know, the stereotype. But cops fucking love donuts, man. Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Oink, oink. Here's a donut. Oh, yeah. See, I've made it into adulthood still without having a problem for authority. But not in a juvenile way, but in a sort of fuck the system kind of way. Yes. Not like, don't tell me what to do. I understand there needs to be rules and law in a modern society, but the level of I'm not going to go on a tangent about police brutality or anything, because that, like, you know, I can talk for hours, but I will say the extent of the power that just law enforcement officers tend to have, and they get off from doing heinous things to citizens. And it's like, dude, you're just a person too, and then you put on a different color outfit and you beat the shit out of me, like, So I'm not gonna go off on a tangent, but like, we need reform. And I will say, when the right wingers co-opted the defund the police, and they said like, hey, like, they want to get rid of the police station in our town and everyone's going to die, and they call 911 and it's going to go a dial tone. It's like, no, that's not what defund the police meant. That's like, dude, the defund the police was like, you don't need a tank. Like, you already have a SWAT team. Why do you need military weapons and armor and gear and vehicles? Like, that's what the defund the police movement was. It was like, yeah, yeah, that's what that was, right? And then one thing, as someone who's like neither a liberal or a right-wing piece of shit, they also took the word woke and drag it through the mud. The right-wingers took the word woke and they're like, nope, that is something for fucking feminist, blue-haired, septum ring college kids. And it's like, before this whole political climate we're living in now, the word woke used to be like, bro, I'm woke. Like, I know what's going on, man. Like, you know, maybe even you had a crazy conspiracy friend that would say, I'm woke, man. I know that Mr. Potato Head did 9/11, you know? It's true, look it up. But yeah, like, woke was never a negative, like, word. Like, hey, you limp-wristed soy boy, what are you, woke? It used to be like, oh, no, I'm aware of the evils of the world, and I want to avoid inadvertently or directly playing into said evils, meaning greed, whether it's people like committing violence against each other in the name of religion. Like, I'm distancing myself from that. Good rant, good talk, making no fucking sense at all, dude. You know what's funny is that before my brother passed away, I was actually writing down bullet pointed things to like put down over here so I could look and be like, oh yeah, and this happened in the news. And now I'm just like freestyling it and fucking acting kind of like a jackass. But anyway, woke was never a bad word until now. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hey, good morning, guys. I just sneezed. Please don't leave me. He left, like everyone else in my life. So anyway, I couldn't find the GoPro charging dock again. I'm gonna have to find that shit and literally let it charge overnight. And unfortunately, tomorrow is Saturday. So if I want to get some shots to do an edit, excuse me, I'm gonna woo! So as I was saying before I sneezed, if I want to get the footage to make an edit in the downtown, tomorrow's Saturday. So I'd have to see if I can Amazon Prime the camera mount by like 5 in the morning, and I would have to get to the downtown before there's a bunch of people because it's Saturday. So I do want to do that though. And then we'll start with like Elgin, but maybe I'll do parts of Chicago. I'm only 30 minutes away from Chicago, so like downtown. But I'm actually, yeah. So like I'm west of like the middle of the downtown. So it's like I'll be driving for 15 minutes and I get on like, what is it? I-290, I think. Dude, I'll be driving for 15 minutes and I'm already in the 312, right? So when they say it's 35 or 40 minutes to the city, they mean like the core of the downtown. Like, you know what places are cool? Like Belmont and Clark. That's where I used to hang out when I was in my 20s. Like Belmont and Clark Street. There is a Sushi Para, I think it's called. Yeah, that shit is delicious. And then of course, the legendary Neo was there, and it closed. And I went to like after Neo closed, I went to like Exit in Berlin a few times, and like I think a couple of other clubs, and like it wasn't the same. Like I went to go to like this memorial for Dave Roberts, one of the DJs, and that was at Exit, and it was really crowded, right? And obviously, since I'm like the second generation of industrial or goth or whatever, no one really recognized who I was. I saw a couple of people from the club I used to go to, but then on the big screen, what did I see? My supervisor at work, picture of him with Dave. Oh, okay, holy shit. And then another one. I say, hey man, I went to this memorial for Dave Roberts, one of the DJs from Neo or whatever, and I saw your picture up there. Oh yeah. We used to kick it all the time. Dave would spin over here, and me and my wife would. I was like, what the fuck? You know? It was truly a Tom Hanks moment. Bro, how I need to get gas again, man? Shit. I'm sorry, that was my inner Midwestern ghetto white person shit. Fuck. Like, I gotta make sure that shit don't slip out in a job interview, you know what I'm saying? Do you like tacos, Billy? Because I have tacos! Man, I don't feel right, you guys. My whole world is shattered. My universe is, like, different now. One of my best friends is gone. And, like, it's, like, not registering in my brain. Like, I miss them a lot. It's, like, not good, man. Good morning. Can you guys tap the screen? Or send me a hate comment, please, in the chat? Thank you. I'm Eages, your friendly neighborhood loser. Good morning. What's up? I'm just kind of talking at the wall to nobody. Just talking at the wall here. One of my very closest friends passed away a few weeks ago, and I don't really know how to feel. I can't feel at all. I can't feel anything. It's hard to get joy from anything. There's another Dunkin' Donuts with a flashing cop car. What the fuck, dude? That's some dog shit, bro. That shit. Bro, if I had a warrant or something, I'd be like this. I'd be like, why are you doing that? It seems like they're like, man, there's too many of them. It's an emotional thing. But like that shit had me looking. Like, huh? Although, have you guys had this happen? I've had this happen so many times, dude. And it scares the shit out of me. I don't know if they're playing a game just to see if you shit your pants. I've been driving, I'm a good citizen, and I'm driving normal, and the cop comes and he busts a fucking U-turn and just, and he's right behind you. He puts his lights on. There's no sound yet. He puts his lights on. He's following you. He's following. You're like, shit, I gotta pull over, and then he speeds by. What the fuck? That happened one time, like I was driving past one of those self-storage places, and this cop comes out like a bat out of hell. He's like chasing me. I'm like, oh shit! What did I do? Was I speeding? Like, oh fuck, let me pull over. And then I like go to pull over, and then zoom, they go past. I don't know if that's just Midwestern cops having a fucking laugh. That's happened to me at least a half a dozen times in the past 2 years, where I thought I was fucked and I was gonna get fucked, and it wasn't the case. So I don't know what that's all about, but I've definitely had a cop tail me with his lights on, have me shit a fucking brick, and then just buzz off. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to fucking like, he'd be like, hey Dave, watch this. Oh man. It's a good morning, Billy Bob. It's a good morning. I got morning wood. And I know I should. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm gonna pick up a 7.5. No, it's a 7. I'm gonna pick up a quarter of something called palm jelly. Okay? Palm jelly is apple fritter and two of my favorite strains. What is it? It's now it's gonna bug me, man. I looked up the lineage of it last night, right before I went to bed. It's a cross between... Shit, man. I'm gonna have to look that up. I can't remember it right now, but it sounded so yummy, dude. Two of my favorite... There's a decent strain, dude. Palm jelly genetics. Nope. That's not okay. I pulled up articles about jam. Wow, man. See, I'm going on this phone with the broken fucking... Yeah, dude. I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it is. Hang on 1 second. I'm looking something up here. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Right? There's a lot of plays on the Runts strain. And first class Runts is good. White Runts is good. I don't like any of the other perversions of the Runts lineage, right? But I'm gonna pick up something today called Palm Jelly. It's like 30% THC sativa dominant. It's like some goofball shit, right? It's apple fritter and Runts. That light was flickering. It's apple fritter and Runts together. That's gonna be like, whoa! That's gonna be like, let's go watch a movie. That shit gonna be fun. And also, I've never been this depressed in my life. That's why I have my vertical live on my smartphone. because I'm trying to talk through my emotions. I lost someone very close to me, and like I'm just getting by, barely. Just getting by, barely. Oh shit. Someone hit that gas pump. Man, people are fucked. Like, I don't want to sound ableist or like be like, I am so smart and the average man is so dumb. No, like, dude, like, I thought it was in drive, but it was in revert. Like, people just, when did that start being a thing? Just people just being fucked out. Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. My stomach hurts, my head hurts, my back hurts, my whole fucking body hurts. I'm fucking sad. This is unbelievable what I'm living through. I can't believe it. One of the people that I was the most close to in my entire life is gone. And I was supposed to hang out with him over the weekend. You guys, I'm not. Hey gamers, I'm not my normal self. So like, I'm trying to be entertaining and silly like I always am for the audience. But some of these videos aren't for the audience, they're for me. Does that make sense? I fucking hate what I'm going through right now, and it just makes me feel trapped. The idea of not being able to see or talk to someone you love very much, and they're not just in a different state, or maybe on vacation. Yeah, I'm crushed, man. I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do. You know, we have 15 minutes. Let's go fuel up now before we turn into the office. I actually made it a little bit earlier, and that's not bad. So let's go get some gas. But has anyone else out there, if you're watching this after it's been uploaded, and you hit those comments, anybody else lose somebody very close to them and struggle to continue on? Like, I was ranting about that time travel type shit, and I was being a little bit goofy, but being cryo-frozen like Master Chief is worth a shot. I mean, I think there's a lot of people that lost someone and the family started to fall apart, and they just so desperate that they're willing to do anything, and I'm willing to do anything for my family. There's so many theories about the mind, the soul, the body, and existence. It's like maybe in the future we have the key to the simulation. You know what I'm saying? Now, I contend that we're living in an even scarier situation than being in a simulation. Okay? I contend that we're in the pre-simulation and we haven't created the technology yet, either here or on a distant planet, or with other humanoid type. Where's this guy going? He's trying to go around this Pepsi truck that's unloading. What a fucking... That's what I mean. That's what I was talking about. Like, he went the wrong way around the... Never mind. He just wanted to hurt himself. And why did I pull up like that and then pull back out? Because someone was going by and the gas hole is on the left side of my car. Hey man, don't talk about my gas hole. Alright, I'm just gonna put some fuel in. I'll be back in like just a second. Okay, chat? Alright. Alright. Sorry for that absurd beeping. What are we looking at here? Alright, we got a little bit of time to get over to work now. That we have some fuel. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, man, I don't mean to sound like an insane person when I talk about that stuff. I'm aware of how it comes off. I'm aware of how it suggests my mental state is not right, okay? And in a way, I am not right now because I lost someone like I care about with all my heart. And it feels like I have a constant stomach ache. This dull pain in my body, my whole body, in my guts. I wake up, I go to bed, dream world is nice, and I wake up to the sobering reality that it's real, and I'm really having trouble struggling with it. So when I say like cryogenic frozen, time travel, fix it, just like any other person who's lost close family, like I think that's a manifestation of grief. I want to change it. It's a manifestation of my sense of lack of control over the situation. I couldn't fix it. I didn't fix it. I can't fix it. And so that trapped feeling right there, you know, it makes me just go, all right, well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe the technology will be better when it's my time. I think about those, I daydream those scenarios because it's not possible right now in our lifetime, but it's plausible. It could be many years into the future. And that tiny percentage is enough for me, you know, but it's seriously some sci-fi shit. I know exactly that I sound like a loony person. All right. I'm definitely not like, oh, the earth is flat, like goofy shit. Okay. I'm pretty based. I'm just super desperate, depressed, and sad and mourning, and I'm investing in the sci-fi future that I might be able to fix my life and my family. So, albeit far-fetched, I would rather take a chance because there's nothing to lose. I already lost the person. There's nothing to lose. So, hey guys, I'm gonna save up some money and then freeze me up, dog. Freeze me up. I've heard horror stories about the primitive facilities and power outages and people cracking in half or melting or getting mold on them, and like moisture levels were wrong, and like the place went out of business and they got sold and they just like dumped the bodies in the landfill, and like, bro, okay, and then so like I'm aware of that, but I'm 36. Let's just say I'm happy enough to make it to 70 or 80. By then, I hope the technology will be more refined or accessible, you know, because we can't rely on American tech right now, for one. So maybe, you know, the Germans or the Chinese or the Koreans come up with some technology or something. I'm just spitballing ideas here. They come up with you know what I mean? So hopefully the technology gets better and then it's more plausible to be resuscitated in the future. Or who knows? Maybe they won't resuscitate you. Maybe they'll extract your memories and grow a new you, and then you know what I mean, like in like a fucking tank of goo, they grow it. Like, yeah, dude, I mean, there's possibilities, like, you know, the religious people kept us away from experimenting with human cloning because it might be strange. Shit, it's an abomination to like secular people as well, but like, I don't know, that might open a door to something. How do you know? Will that person just have the memories? Is it a copy? Are they a different person? Like, cause is it? Oh, you know what? It would probably be similar to like how they clone people's pets, but they have bad health problems and bad eyesight and stuff. The pet cloning, right? But I wonder, would the clone be like, hey, like, yeah, I look like you, but like I was born in a laboratory, dog. I don't know, like, how would that work? That's some crazy shit to think about. Like, you know, I'm falling into the stoner cliche of be like, dude, what if in the future, like, they could like revive you, man? I know, but it's just kind of like, I'm grief stricken, I'm stuck, and I feel fucking hopeless. Even my beloved marijuana is not bringing me out of this pit. It's just helping me stay calm and not hyperventilate and rock in the corner over what happened. So, like, the fun factor is not there, Mr. Party Recreational. It's medical now, dog. It's medical now, dog. It's keeping me on. It's a lifeline. Jesus. Because I still want to feel. If I got a script for Xanax or some sort of generic benzodiazepine, which are terrible for you, I would kind of be muted out, and like I would be like, oh my god, I need another one when it wears off. Like, With cannabis, you still have to go through your raw emotions in your mind and your heart. You're just stoned while you do it. It's not like alcohol, like, I don't want to feel anything. It's not like you could smoke into oblivion. It's like you smoke and then you get like high. And there's a point where you don't get more high. So like, you still have to, what I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's not a drown out the feelings substance. It's not going to make, you still have to work through your emotions and your feelings of what you've gone through. You just might be more focused on surviving. It'll help you through it. All the different types of strains. One might make you make you help. Jesus Christ, I cannot speak right now. One might help you think of the good times. One might help you grieve the loss and relax your body. It's all different, right? But my weed habit went from, hey guys, what's up, bro, to, oh, bro, I need to smoke some indica because I'm going to have a panic attack that my brother died. Like, that's bad. Like, the whole fun side of it flipped, and it's medical now, dude. I found myself purchasing strains that I would never smoke. Because I'm a sativa guy. Turkey salad. I need to get another strong indica. I need to like get like a, but I'm getting that palm jelly today because it's sounded too good. Apple fritter X runts, bro. Too good, man. Well, that's about it for me, guys. I'm a grieving, sad fuck. Thanks for watching me drive and get gas. I'm really stupid. Hopefully I make some points that make sense or help someone. Maybe someone finds this stupid ass fucking live and they're like, hey, I'm going through something also. Hang in there. Or this is good because I can see that someone else is going through this. Me. Also, I don't know. I think what happened cracked my state of mind, and I'm like ranting at the camera every morning because it's the only thing that wakes me up and takes me out of the depression feeling. So, with that, I bid you adieu, and thanks. I'm Eages. Thanks for watching my sad life unfold right now. I really appreciate the ones that stick around, drop likes, and hit up the live chat. Thank you, and if I'm not super tired, I think I will be on games today, playing a little bit, or, well, I'll be setting up the GoPro and playing video games. So, thanks. I gotta go. Peace.